What's good, podcast? I'm your host, CJ King, at CJ_is_King on Instagram and Twitter, and you locked in with the CJ Brand Experience, man. On today's episode 12 of the Black Voice Podcast, man, my guest today is JaeShaun Tays.
What's going on, man?
What's going on, bro? Pleasure to have you back on the show, man.
Man.
Oh, number 2, right?
Number 2,
Second time you came on the show, bro.
That's it, man.
Man, where can they find you on social media at, man, right now?
All right, man. You can check me out on Instagram. Hit me on Instagram. That's I am JaeShaun Tays. That's IamJaeShaun Tays.
You on Twitter too, huh?
Yeah.
Same tag.
One.
Same tag. Okay. Bet. Tell them why you back. Tell them about why you grace us with your presence again.
Man, look, I made a promise to y'all the last time that I was gonna have a album ready for y'all, man. So as promised, I do have it ready for y'all, man. It's already set out. It's available right now, man, on all digital platforms, man. I released it on the 12th.
Yeah.
You know, so
what's the name of the album?
It's called PS.
PS. What does PS stand for?
PS. PS basically it stands for it's more like a simile, man. Basically more like a metaphor. It's more like if you write a letter, you know, at the end when they say PS.
I got some more words to say.
Exactly. So it's
extra
more,
note.
It's more like continuation type of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm not done talking.
Right. All right. So you ready to get into the interview, bro? To talk? Cause we finna talk. We got some good topics to come up, man.
Yeah, man.
Great topics, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's the new year. We already got the biggest scandal of 2019 thus far.
Oh, man.
Right, so we ready. We gonna talk, bro.
Let's go, man.
All right, so before we get into it, man, I gotta ask all my listeners out there, please like the video. You know, I do this for y'all, man. Like, you know, that little thumbs up, give me it, man. It's like, what's a good goal? I should say for this video, bro. What should we aspire to hit?
I think view-wise, man.
View-wise. No, likes. I think we can get two. I think we can at least get 500.
500.
Let's shoot for 500.
Nah, let's try to double that, man.
Double it,
1,000. Get 1,000. Double that, man.
Let's get a band. Let's get a band. Like, come on, please. I ask for y'all to please like the video. And if you like the video in any way, I ask that you, if you are new, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to my channel, man. You know, that red button at the bottom left corner of this video, it's like right there. Yeah, please click that. And when you click it, click that bell icon so you can be updated whenever I release a new video. Alright? But if you are not new, welcome back to the CJ Brand Experience, baby. And we finna rock right after these quick few messages. Alright, bro. So Happy New Year to you. Gotta start off by saying Happy New Year to you. It's 2019. Yeah. It is what's today? The 12th? The 13th?
It's 13th.
13th. Well, it's my first time seeing you for the new year, so Happy New Year, bro.
Same to you, my man.
Happy New Year, bro. Yes, sir. Alright, so what was some of your New Year goals that you had planned for yourself, man?
Well, number one for sure, man. The album.
Yeah.
Number one, man. Like this one of the biggest actually number one goals that I had for musically.
Yeah.
Seeing the fact that's the first thing I was releasing.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it releases on the 11th this month, January. And man, I plan on promoting that like crazy.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be really like one of the best albums so far that I made, man.
I was on my TL scrolling, man. I seen you posting. I seen a lot of other people posting it too. Oh, yeah, I seen it been flooding it all in the stories too, bro.
It's love, man.
You know, I was also listening to it. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Appreciate it, bro.
You know, like I don't listen to much gospel music, but when I do, I feel like I'm on that Dos Equis commercial. You know, like, you know, how it go? I don't always drink, but when I do drink, you know, I drink those.
Oh yeah.
I don't always listen to gospel, but when I listen to gospel music, when I do, it's JaeShaun Tays. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, man? Yeah, man. And bro, I'm excited about the feedback I'm getting, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like it's one thing to pray about it, man, and start having like
what they saying. What's the praise?
Man, one thing for sure, man. They'll say some things like, man, check out my dude JaeShaun Tays album. Some say like, man, this is a dope album. One dude in particular says about that I'm the king of gospel R&B.
The king of gospel R&B.
Like a little Jacquees thing going on.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Claim it.
It's real talk, man.
Make a single about it. Make a single about it.
You better to make that happen, man. We gonna see what's up there.
Hey, we gonna see what's up,
man. But yeah, man, matter of fact, man, this real talk. This actually happened today, man. I was pulling up, man, and I was walking to the church, man. I heard somebody play one of my songs, man.
Yeah.
It's called Brighter Day. That's the first song on the album.
Okay, okay.
And the one for sure. Then another one, I have a godson.
Okay.
He's 13 years old.
Okay.
I didn't really think, people of that age don't really listen to stuff like that, but he came up to me and he was like, hey, Power Rant, that's another word for God.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, Power Rant, congratulations on your CD. Man, that surprised me, man. People that's like 12, 13 years old, you think they don't listen to stuff like that, but some kind of way he got a hold of it. Right. When he said that, man, like, it really hit me, man. So that's one thing for sure, man. One of my goals, man, is try to do whatever I can to reach out to the people. Music-wise, make sure I reach out to the people, man. Like,
right. Well, that's also the benefit of social media, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you're on social media and the young people are on social media, you can reach them that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably how you got a hold of it. Social media.
That is true, man. I ain't even think about that, man. I think that could be what it is, too, my man. You know what I'm saying? So that's one musically. Another thing, man, is just to know myself. You know
what you mean?
Basically, like, figure out who I am.
Yeah.
You know, because you could be like 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, man, don't even know who you are, man. You just be walking in this world like you don't know, you don't know what's your identity, you don't know what's your passion, what's your purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to find a way, like, to see what else that God has to offer for me. You know what I'm saying? Not only musically, but something I can do to help somebody out. Like maybe I may be like a inspirational speaker or something, man. Like you never know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to see what God has to offer for me, personally. Yeah. Also, man, I'm looking to expand, man. Not only musically, but on the business side too as well.
Brand, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not only with my brand, which is 2L, lose the legacy. But I plan on branching out, man, with people who's in the financial department. Ooh, you know what I'm saying?
Investments.
Exactly. That's
financial literacy, financial freedom. Yeah, that's major key.
And of course, man,
create additional streams of wealth for yourself.
And that's another thing, man. Is trying to better, advance in regards to my career, man.
Yeah.
Like, to take my career much seriously. You know what I'm saying? So, it might not happen right now, but like in a decade from now, man, I expect to see myself on mainstream, man. Not only people in my communities know who I am, but people can see where I came from and where I'm at that point, man. Yeah. So it's a lot. It's not a lot of goals. But it actually is more personal on my end, man, to make me a better person. So when other people see me, they'll want to wonder why and how how I became the person that I am now. Right.
Okay. Yeah. It's funny you say so. Because like, what's your take? Do you use resolutions or do you use goals more often? Resolution versus goals. What's your take on that?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Resolutions, I don't know who came up with that.
the New Year, new me crap, huh?
They were like, man, okay, man, look. So next year, this year coming up, man, I plan on dropping a lot of weight. Man, I'm gonna leave this person alone. I'm gonna go to this place, and you see them like the next day, or matter of fact, a New Year's Day. Right. You know what I'm saying? Or the second. You see them doing the same exact stuff they said that they wasn't gonna do. So, yeah. I don't believe in that resolution stuff, man. Goals.
My whole point and take on the New Year's resolution thing, like, you have to be passionate about whatever you want to do. Like, if you say you want to lose weight, right, for a New Year's resolution, New Year's goal, and you don't like fitness, you hate the gym, you don't like working out, that's not a passion of yours. Right. Good luck. Exactly. I'm saying good luck on that. Exactly. Because you're not passionate, so you let the first sign of turmoil or bad weather, or the first, I don't want to work out today. Exactly. That's when it goes downhill from there. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna pay money for a gym subscription, and you're gonna be paying money every month. So that you waste. Man, it's on. And plus on top of that, man, it's a mind thing. Like you said, like, if you know for sure there's not nothing you really gonna do, man, like you just wasting your time. Like that's not something you're passionate about. You say you want to lose weight, but you're not passionate about it. Like, you gotta constantly be having someone around you that's trying to get you in the gym. Right. You got to be following fitness pages. You got to be fighting constantly to get yourself in the gym. Right. You know what I'm saying? To make it happen. But if you don't have a passion for anything that you want to do as a New Year's goal or resolution, it's not going to happen. Exactly. The poor side of your mind is going to constantly fight you on that. Right. To keep you the same. And you know what? Another thing too, man. To add on that, man, is also has to do with the company that you keep to as well. Yeah, yeah. If you be around people that's weak minded, man, you know what I'm saying, and not the same like minded as you, then not only will you not accomplish your goal, but you'll see yourself
lowering your standard, you know, to
Oh,
what they
look, we all know the saying. You know, you are the standard, the sum total of the 5 people you around.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Look, if you I'm gonna relate it to money. Like if you want to be a millionaire and you're around other people who are multi-millionaires, if you want to be a millionaire, you surround yourself with people who are millionaires. You're going to be the next millionaire at that group.
Exactly.
But if you want to be a millionaire and your circle and everybody you know is poor and broke, you're not going to be a millionaire.
I agree. Exactly.
Because you surround yourself with poor-minded people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it comes. You are the sum total of the people you're around.
And that's the facts of life, man. A lot of people don't really take that and run with it, man. Take that for granted.
Right.
You know, maybe because of the relationship they have with that person, how long they've been knowing that person, man. But if you really sit there and think about it, man, like you really gotta do what's best for yourself, man.
Facts, man. We're already in 2019, not even halfway through the month yet, and we got one of the biggest scandals, bro. Like, what's your take on this R. Kelly situation?
Man,
you know, and you're an artist. You came from, cause you know your roots came from what traditional R&B.
Yeah.
So
R&B.
doing what making the same kind of music he made, basically.
Right.
And then you made that transition to gospel music. So like, what is your take on everything that's surfaced?
Man, that's one of the biggest topics that's like room to debate, like everywhere, man.
Right.
Like no matter how much you try to opinionate, you know, express your opinion, somebody always gonna find something bad to say that, you know, whether you supporting them or not.
Right.
So, but I look at it like this: his actions, of course, we all know it's wrong.
Right.
We all know it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no way around to be like, well, yeah, you know he did bad, but nah, what he done was wrong. However, musically, he gotta give him his credit.
I don't think anyone's disputing the fact that he makes hits.
You know,
I don't think it, and which is why I only see him being relevant in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He's a hit maker. He's a solidified hit maker. He's bona fide hit maker. People know he makes hits.
Right.
But the only thing I see going forward now is the fact that instead of him having his name on the creds, now he's just going to be a ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
And people will pay him that extra money so they can take his name off the creds, because if his name comes up on the creds, well, people who may say, oh well, I can't mess with such and such anymore because he's still fucking with R. Kelly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But as a ghostwriter, ain't no one gonna know.
Exactly, man. And like you said, man, that's something you can't take from him, man. He got a history of hits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got this one side where his actions, you know, of course he's been condemned for it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, you have his music. The man is a music genius. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be honest, man.
Right.
Like some people actually, you know, could have been conceived by listening to one of his music.
Right.
You know.
Right. Yeah. But I can promise you won't find none of his songs being played in the club no more.
Oh no.
DJs ain't messing with him. Ain't fucking with him no more like that.
No.
So like, his only option is to ghostwrite. In my opinion,
That is
his
the
only option, in my opinion, is ghostwriting.
That's the only way.
You know, but I didn't actually see, you know, the series. I don't even think I really want to see it.
Right.
I may cave and I might eventually catch a few episodes.
Mm-hmm.
But did you see it?
No, I ain't really
You know see it? Like, okay, because you know my whole thing, like, I was completely unaware that of some of the things. I knew some things that went on, but I didn't know it was that bad. Like for the Aaliyah situation, you know, I had no idea that she was that young.
Yeah, I didn't either.
You know, like, I was under the impression that, mind you, I was young at the same time when this was going on too. I didn't know no idea this crap was going on.
Right.
But like, I was under the impression that when he married Aaliyah, that she was at least 17, 18 years old.
Yep.
Right. Come to find out, it surfaced that, you know, her documents were forged and she was actually 15.
What?
Bro, what the fuck?
Man, come on, man.
What the fuck? Like, yo, wait, my whole thing, why are you at a high school? You a 27-year-old man. Why are you messing around with high school kids? If you don't take your grown ass and go to a college campus somewhere.
Right. Exactly.
They got teenagers over there too. But they legal.
They legal. That's the thing, man.
Exactly.
But it's crazy, man. Man. Like I said, I can't really say too much about the topic, because for say it's the beginning of the year, that's one of the hottest topics that's out there. And I don't know when it's gonna mellow out. But one thing for sure, like you said, man, like it's a lot of stuff that people saying. You know, a lot of stuff that's starting to come out now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, that happened back then, but now it's starting to escalate a lot more now. Yeah, that we really got to be careful too at the same time, man. Especially with this generation right here, man.
And you know that falls suit in that Me Too movement too. Yeah, it's all like this. The whole Me Too movement is getting bigger than what we realized. Right. People who we used to look up to in our older days now is coming out, like all their skeletons are coming out out of the closet now. Right. You know what I'm saying? They got people who we probably look up to with basements full of skeletons. Man, I'm telling you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it's great. But, like, for instance, man, we be real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people used to mess with Nikes, or used to, but you got Bobby Brown. You got Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? You got your boy Prince. You got Rick James. You know, even kind of sort of Chris Brown. They talk about the stuff that Chris used to do. You know what I'm saying? How he used to abuse, you know, his, I guess, girlfriends or whatnot. Yeah. Man, you know what I'm saying? So, even with all that, you know, we still have to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Who we basically relate or look up to as our, I guess, our favorite artist. Right. But honestly, in my opinion, man, you know what I'm saying? Even with the stuff that happened, if the guy or the girl, if they making some good music, you can't stop listening to the music. Right. It's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's really gonna be hard.
You know, look, you can fight all you want, brother. But if you catch a clip or you catch a glimpse of an ignition run on, you're gonna jam to it. Exactly. Because it's a solidified hit.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see if someone can literally has the what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I want to say something. If they have the boldness to turn the song when it comes on. Right. Or have the courage to turn it on. You know, I want to see if someone can actually do that. I really want to see if someone can actually, it comes on, or we're skipping that.
Right. Or even on top of that, where R. Kelly used to feature on people's songs. You know what I'm saying? Like Usher and when they did Same Girl. Yeah. You know, Usher and R. Kelly, or when R. Kelly did a song with T.I. or any feature that R. Kelly did, would you stop listening to that once his voice come on? You can't do that.
I saw a clip on social media a while back, bro. Like when it came out. You know, alright. So you know his one of the biggest songs he ever did was on one of our classic movie that we grew up in, Space Jam. Right? Oh yeah. Right? So you know, I Believe I Can Fly. So if we're watching Space Jam, or we're watching it, we watch Space Jam, whatever. Are we gonna fast forward through that bit? Right. Are we gonna fast forward through that bit? Like Space, we grew up on that movie. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like us watching Lion King and we find out some and now we just gonna throw the whole movie away. Right. Well, no. Oh, better yet, we're not gonna listen to one of the songs on Lion King. You know, whereas I can't wait till I be king, or Hakuna Matata, whatever. Right. Well, you take out that song, you might as well throw the whole movie away.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like you said with Space Jam, the main song everybody really knows now is I Believe I Can Fly. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be kind of redundant, man, in my opinion. You just go through the whole entire film and go right to that ending part with that when you know you see when you see Michael Jordan, you know, come out, yeah. You know, that'll be redundant, man. You know what I'm saying? Because not only it seems as though you're not supporting R. Kelly, but you're not supporting Michael Jordan either. You're not supporting a classic, you know, a classic, you know what I'm saying? You just can't shut your brain out, man, for something that you basically, you know, started from doing, like that you done from scratch.
I wonder if they're gonna keep playing Space Jam on TV though.
That's a good.
that's gonna be a real question, because like we can fast forward, right? But are they gonna keep putting Space Jam on TV? Like, you know, do you think they're gonna keep playing it on TV?
I guess we're going to find it out.
Or like when that part comes off, it's just gonna go black. Like, right? What's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying?
They end up fading it out or something, man.
Right.
Something to find out though, man.
Yeah, man. Okay, so February's coming up, right around the corner, man. You know, it's like, it's all right, bro. Like what? We damn near halfway through January already. Speaking of which, y'all better stop playing. Y'all better stop playing around. If you ain't taking your New Year goal seriously, yo, time ain't waiting for nobody. Exactly. We are already on the 13th day. February is literally right around the corner. That's only what, 28 days long? Yeah. Yeah, like before you wake up, you gonna wake up and you're gonna see that you ain't accomplished nothing. Now it's summertime.
Right.
And now it's gonna be summertime before you even wake up. Yo, like this year's gonna go by fast. It's gonna move. You know, like, so February's right around the corner, man. So, what you got planned for Valentine's Day for your wife, bro?
Well, first off, man, I just gotta put this out there, man. February is an important month for me because that's my birth month.
Yeah?
Oh, that's my birth month. February the 7th, by the way.
Stop lying, bro.
For real, man.
Dead ass? Dead ass.
Real talk. February the 7th.
So is mine. My birthday February 7th too, bro.
Word?
Dead ass.
Dude, come on, man. Dude, that's uncommon, man.
That's weird, dog. That's crazy.
It's my birthday twin right here, man.
Facts, man. You already know we coming.
Yeah. So,
first of all, what you got planned for your birthday?
See,
Forget about the love crap. We're gonna talk about that later. What you got planned for your birthday?
Well, I have a video coming out on my birthday, man. My very first visual off of gospel. So my very first gospel visual.
Okay.
That is, man. It's gonna be called. The name of the song is called Time. It's not gonna be on this album, but it's gonna be on the album to come.
Oh, so you're not doing the visual for this album coming out?
No.
Why not?
No. Because this is actually gonna show people who I am, or who I was at the time. They're gonna show a clip of me being a Songbird. Then they'll show a clip of me as JaeShaun.
Okay.
So they're gonna show up actually like a whole life story of me transition from Songbird to JaeShaun. And the song actually, ironically, is me talking to God. But I'm trying to change. You keep telling me, who you are. So it's about time me to go ahead and make this move. So
okay.
February the 7th, be on the lookout for that.
Alright. The visual. What you got planned for your birthday, bro?
Let's see, man. Well, the question is, what my wife have planned for my birthday?
Oh, that's right. You gotta get the okay from her.
No, cause she
ain't no strip club popping bottles for your birthday, bro. You married now. You can't hang with the you can't be boys in the hood no more.
Nah, it's more like the best man, bro.
Yeah.
But nah,
you locked. That ball and chain ain't going nowhere. You ain't got the key no more.
Oh, indeed, man. She got it. I don't think she getting it back to her brother, man.
She probably know where it is. She probably
chuck that thing, man. But nah, man. She always do stuff for me like that. For my birthday, man, she always surprise me with whatever it is. So I don't know what she gonna have planned for me, man. So I can't really say per se, but me on my end, man, what I do plan on doing is just continue to just live life, man. Yeah. Just like the older you get, man, the more you just had a tendency of, man, not really doing that. Like, man, when you turn 16, you be like, man, okay, 16, I'm going to go ahead and start doing this. 18, I'm going to start doing this. 20, I'm going to start doing 22, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27. I don't know. So
that's why time waits for no one, bro. That's why you gotta go about your business, man.
Exactly, man. So you just live life, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know I can't really be honest and tell you exactly what I'm doing for my birthday, but I know whatever I'm doing, she gonna be right there. So you see how they go.
Alright, bet, man. I got some things I want to do for mine, though.
Oh, yeah?
I got some things. I want to keep it, like, I definitely want to go up because you only turn 27 once.
Exactly.
I'm 26, yeah. Don't know. 26 now. Yeah, I'm turning 27. Yeah, I had to think.
It be like that, bro.
It be like that sometimes. Alright, so, I'm about to turn 27. You only turn 27 once, right? So, I want to go back to the city. I'm from New Orleans and everything, so I want to do a dinner at Melrose. One of the black-owned restaurants in the city. I'm big on supporting black businesses, so I want to go have a dinner there, and then I want to have like go up in the club, get a section, pop one or two bottle, maybe just one bottle. I ain't one. Yeah, maybe one bottle.
Say one, y'all. He say one.
One bottle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't a big time rapper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making millions of dollars yet, so I can't pop bottles.
Right.
But I can pop a bottle too. I can do one bottle.
One bottle.
One bottle of Henny. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I can do that on Friday, because I'm going to do that Friday and Saturday, do the same thing, but just at different venues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it small, intimate. People and extend the invitation on people who really fuck with me.
Right.
If you come, if you come, you come. You don't, I see where we stand, basically,
Right. Well, yeah, man, you gotta start doing it when you get older, man. You say you finna be 27. I'm about to be 28. You know, so I ain't that far behind. So your mindset, same mindset I have.
Yeah, because at this stage, it's all about elevation and self growth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, it's all about growing your money, investing your money, making sure you're leaving a legacy. You know what I'm saying? All
Exactly.
That's what it's really about.
Yeah, man, and you know, and like I said once before, man, like that's what my logo is about, man. Like that's what my brand is about.
Yeah.
Losing the legacy, you know, like you start to reach a certain age where you all about, man, look, it's time you stop playing. I need to start investing in my life in something that's much more important, not only for me but for generations to come. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like leaving a legacy behind, man. Like if there's anybody out there that don't know what to do, my advice to be just try to find a passion of yours. You know what I'm saying? And like so when it's time for you to when you get older and you can't really have that much strength or have that much energy that you used to. You have somebody right there behind you, you know what I'm saying, to follow that same pathway, at least to keep that legacy going. So
how would you advise someone to like figure out what their why and purpose is in life though? Because you got a lot of people out there who are our age,
right,
who have no idea what their purpose and purpose, their why, and their life goals are. So like they don't know where to start. So how would you offer up some form of advice where how to get up out and find that for yourself?
Number one, pray. You have to pray. That's number one thing you have to pray.
Have God in your life.
You know what I'm saying? You have to have God.
There's nothing without Him.
Because otherwise, you'll be walking around here, dead, basically. Not physically dead, but mentally dead, spiritually dead.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll just be walking here like you're a dead man walking. So number one, you have to have God. Number one, have Christ number one in your life, man. Number two, pray. That's number one. You have to have an open relationship with God. You know what I'm saying? And you be able to talk to Him about anything. Especially when it comes to your purpose. Number three, you shouldn't be afraid to step out. Because sometimes your purpose can have you in a place where it seems as though that you're uncomfortable in. And yeah, it is gonna hurt. It will feel as though you're by yourself. But that's all part of growing up. It's all part of finding your purpose. Because when you find your purpose, it not only makes you feel better about yourself, but also makes you more confident about what you can give to the world. Lastly, what I can say is your purpose, it falls under whatever your passion is. Because if you don't have a passion behind your purpose is dead. It's in the Bible. Faith without works is dead. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Bro, I preach that so many times.
Yeah.
I preach that so many times. Faith without works is dead. Like you could pray, get on your knees, and ask for God all you want, but I'm gonna tell you something. Like God does not give us what we have the ability to create for ourselves.
Correct.
He won't do it.
Correct. And I agree with you on that, man. So, and that's to piggyback on what you said, man. You know what I'm saying? So, your purpose has to match with your passion. You have to have a passion behind your purpose. So those five things are those five. They're few. But they're very, very vital. Very, very vital. Those five things you really have to make sure. But most important thing you do, you have to make all that stuff will be null and void unless you make sure you follow that number one advice I gave y'all. That's have Christ number one in your life.
Facts.
That's a must.
Facts. All right, so we still talk about February. So and then bro, February is packed with events. You got. Yeah. Our birthday for one.
Of course.
That's like I say our because we both share the same day.
Of course.
Black History Month.
Yeah.
Then you got what else? What else is a big thing? Oh, Valentine's
Day. Right.
Yeah. What you got planned for Valentine's Day for you? What you gonna do for your wife?
Okay, see, I know my wife watches this here, so I can't say too much for sure.
Facts.
But just know I got it on lock. I got it on lock. You know what I'm saying? I got it on lock. One thing for sure, whatever I do is gonna be out of love. Not lust, but love.
What's the difference?
Difference between the two. Okay,
what's the difference, bro? Explain it.
But man,
teach me something.
That right there can be easily that's what I'm looking for. It could be easily confused. Yeah, very, very confused. Because people could take that for one thing and really be something else.
Yeah.
Like for instance, man, like if it's something in regards to love, man, it's come from the heart. Lust is for the flesh.
Okay.
Like for instance, man, you know what I'm saying? Before I was married, I was a single dude. You know what I'm saying? Like the things I try to.
You don't even remember.
Let's just say like about a year and a half ago, man. About a year and a half ago, Well, actually, 2 years ago. Actually,
Man,
that's when I met
you
my
coming
wife.
out, you coming out solitary. It's like you seen the light for the first time.
Yeah,
Like, yo,
I'm like, oh wait, oh.
let me go back in here.
Yeah, let me go back. Yeah. But okay, prior to me meeting my wife, like 2 years ago, man, when I was single, bro, like I was, man, I was just had no care in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? If I see a girl, you know, if it came from the heart, of course she'll know. But it was more so of lust than it was love.
Yeah.
You know, just trying to see what I can get from out the deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about when I said it right there.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I do that too. I'm like, mind you, I'm still single. So
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so
no, I haven't been locked up yet, ladies. Shoot your shot.
As a hint. Ladies, you can shoot your shot.
My DM's always open. Wink, wink. You know, hint, all of them.
On the real, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all better pay attention to what he's saying though. Like real talk, man. That's a hint right there. So yeah, but like I said, with love, it comes from the heart. That's easy. It's easy to tell. Love comes from the heart. Lust comes from the flesh. Whatever you do out of love, it's gonna come from the heart. What comes from the heart reaches the heart.
Right.
But if you do things out of lust, of course, it's gonna pick up because, especially for a woman, they can usually pick that up very, very easily, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you do things out of lust, then they'll be able to pick that up, and whatever that you had a desire to do, whether it's being in a relationship with that person or not, they'll be able to pick that up very easily, and that can cause your opportunity to be shot down completely, man. Yeah. And so when it comes to a man, you know, we have to be very, very honest and careful with ourselves, you know, in regards to do we really see ourselves loving this girl, or do we see ourselves trying to get something from this girl?
Right.
So those two things between love and lust, and that right there can easily be defined and be exposed come Valentine's Day. You be able to see that come Valentine's Day.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when I was single, though. Well, I'm still single. Why I say when I was single? I say I'm still single. When I was younger, that's why I was like when I was younger, bro. Like I used to avoid Valentine's Day.
Why that, man?
It's expensive.
Wait,
it's expensive for a single who had like people on the side, and you got multiple people.
Oh, he said it like that.
Come on, bro. That's expensive.
Shoot, man. Yeah,
imagine buying 3, 4, 5 different women roses and chocolates and teddy bears. And, the women these days, they don't like the small little teddy bear. They want that big old teddy bear they can cuddle with.
Oh yeah.
That's like $100 bear off top.
Oh yeah, them life-size teddy bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That ain't cheap.
No, it ain't.
Especially
cheap,
mind
man.
you, I was in college. You know what I'm saying? Bro, come up, man. Everybody got stuff from somewhere though.
You have to start somewhere.
Everybody got stuff from somewhere.
Stuff like that, it don't happen overnight.
No.
Never happen overnight, man. Man, I can think of somebody right now, man. Actually, anybody can think of somebody, you know what I'm saying? I think about Chris Brown. Yeah. Chris actually got exposed when he was 12. Nobody knew about Chris Brown until he turned 16. You know what I'm saying? That's like 4 years later. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he really had his first break. People really started to notice Chris Brown a little more when he turned 18. Now, man, you see now, man, he like one of the hottest music artists out there right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And like, let me see. It's 2019, so he should be at least turned like what 30 this year. You know what I'm saying? And he started off when he was 16. Yeah. That's like a whole over a decade.
You preach to the people about like the importance of being consistent, bro.
Man, look.
You're an artist, so you know the benefit of being consistent, and how that really you have to have consistency to make it in this industry or any industry you're into.
And that comes with the mind.
Yeah, it's a mindset. It's a big mindset,
man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like every day ain't gonna be easy. Everything ain't gonna be okay, man. I'm shooting up. I'm getting positive feedback. There's gonna be days where you ain't gonna get no feedback at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You may even get negative feedback, man. But it's all in the mind. If your mind is already set on, man, look, I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to get to the top. No matter what type of feedback, no matter who follow me, you know what I'm saying? No matter how many performances I get, man, look, my focus is to head to the top of my destination. You know what I'm saying? So consistency is a must. You gotta keep on doing your thing. You gotta, with me, like I gotta keep on making music. I gotta keep on
music, visuals, which I think you need to put up visuals.
Photo shoots, man, you know what I'm saying? Videos, performances, tours. All that, you cannot stop doing that, because the minute you stop, The minute you stop,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna leak in your head like, man, you know what? Maybe
Yeah.
maybe I should take a second guess at this to do it. No, you gotta stay persistent and consistent. You gotta keep moving. You gotta have that sense of endurance. You know what I'm saying? When you
you don't want to let your foot off the tiger's neck.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
You let that foot off that tiger's neck, yeah, it's gonna get you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like, you know, and then not only with music, you know what I'm saying? That's with anything you do.
Oh, now look, wait, look. Take picture, you know, my podcast, bro. You know, like, I gotta constantly put out content, bro. Like, I'm not worried about if no one watches my videos.
Right.
Because 10 years down the road, they'll find me eventually. I'm playing this for the long game. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I say, consistency is key. It's gotta be key. You gotta have it. You just gotta have it, bro.
And that's just like, you know, even with a relationship, you know what I'm saying? You find that lover, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do to keep that relationship going. With a marriage, when you marry that spouse, you gotta do whatever you gotta do to keep that marriage flowing.
Yeah.
Consistency. With education, if you trying to graduate, you gotta do whatever it is you gotta do to make sure you graduate. Consistency. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about progression.
Right. You know, like I'm reminded of this quote, bro. Like, and let me get it right. It goes. We don't listen to two people, bro. All right. So only listen to two people. And those two people are yourself and those who are like-minded.
I like that.
Yeah, man. Like I heard it. And matter of fact, it actually comes from an independent artist called Hudson East. He said it in one of his songs. And so shout out to Hudson, bro. Music be fire. Y'all go check him out too.
Yeah.
But when he said that, we don't listen to two people, ourselves and those who are like-minded. It hit because people are going to be negative.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You can't please everybody. People are going to be negative. People are going to try to make you quit. People are going to try to make you give up on yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't. You cannot hear that.
Ooh.
And that because if you hear that, that's gonna mess up your consistency train, and you're gonna derail, and then you're gonna find yourself like you're gonna look up years later and say, man, what if I would have kept going? Right. What if I would have been more consistent?
Exactly.
What if I would have kept pushing? What if I would have never listened to the naysayers, man?
Exactly. You don't want them what else be floating around, man.
No, you can't hear that. Put on like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a reason why when I was a kid, I asked horse kid. There's a reason why horses wear those blinders.
Yeah. Because
if they look elsewhere, they'll freak out.
Right. Yeah.
They have to keep looking straight ahead. If they don't look straight ahead.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna get distracted by that car passing or this car passing or whatever,
right.
And they're gonna freak out.
I agree with you too on that, man. We got to have that peripheral. The peripheral. That's not peripheral.
Yeah, you got to block off your peripheral. Yeah, because you got to block off your peripheral and look straight ahead at the man.
Another thing on top of that you mentioned, man, about like-mindedness, you got to watch the company you keep. You got to watch the person
bro, that's a big fact.
You got to watch that, man. Because if you got that mindset that you're trying to succeed in life and you be around people that has that negative mentality, that negative, it's always a but. You know what I'm saying? Out of that come out that mouth, man. Before you know it, you're gonna find yourself saying the same exact words,
same things, making excuses for yourself.
So you have to be careful and make sure you be around the like-minded, the same people who have the same mind as you,
right? So
you can succeed, man.
Facts, bro. Facts. Like you can't say that more than enough.
Right.
But I'm gonna keep preaching it. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for y'all to help y'all do better in life, man. Look. That's what we here to do. That's what I'm here to do. That's what he's here to do.
Of course.
That's what. I can't even get the words out. That's how passionate I am about it, bro. So
another thing, man, if you really got to think about it too, man, like it's nothing wrong with hanging around people that has a greater mindset than you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say, for instance,
that's how you evolve. That's how you level up.
Exactly.
That's how you elevate.
Exactly.
You can't come on, think about it. If you run the track, all right. Mm-hmm. And all you're doing is racing people who are slower than you, or you think you're gonna get faster?
No.
No. You're not. Because you're obviously faster than them.
Right.
If you level up and you start racing people who are faster than you,
right.
Well, you're going to end up naturally get faster because you're forcing yourself to keep up with them.
Exactly. Even with you trying to become a billionaire, a
what?
multi-billionaire, you know what I'm saying?
You surround yourself with people who are already doing it.
Exactly.
You surround yourself with people. You like I said, it goes back to what we said. You are the sum total of people. You are the 5 people you hang around.
Right.
That's a fact.
And you're right about that, man.
Ties right back into that.
For real.
All right, so let's talk about the album, bro.
PS, man.
PS. You already said what PS was, man. So, but how did you get the idea to write the album, man? Because this is your freshman album.
Correct.
Your freshman
LP.
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 Okay, so what's the difference? Because some people don't know what LP is. So what's the LP?
Okay, well, the first project I released last year was called Purity.
If you haven't, go check that out now.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's
download both.
Oh, do that.
Download both.
By all means, man. Appreciate the support too.
And when you go to sleep, put it on repeat and put it on silent. So you just get the plays.
No doubt.
That's a hack.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, Purity was my EP. PS is my LP. EP stands for extended play. Those who don't know it, that's more of the lines of having an album that has at least from 1 to 7 single tracks on that album. LP is more like a long play.
Okay.
That's more of like you see at the stores, people have like 10 to 15, 17, 18, 19 tracks.
Yeah.
You know, this is actually my first one. Purity had 8.
Okay.
This one, PS, has 15. So this is my first long play album. So yeah, PS, man, this is the one.
How long did it take you to do it all, bro?
Well, mind you, like I said, I don't write.
Yeah, you're right. I remember you said that you don't write on the when you came in here the last time.
Yeah, I don't write. That's just a gift, man. I thank God for it, you know what I'm saying. It didn't take me long to do, to be honest with you. I actually started working on it during the ending of the ending of me getting everything situated with Purity, which that was like in August.
Oh, yeah.
So I started working on it in August.
Yeah.
And I finished it, actually, to be honest with you, in November.
Okay.
So it actually was like 3 months in, you know, to getting 15 tracks together. So it really didn't take me that long, you know, persistent. I was consistent with it, you know. I was coming with it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And everything just started flowing together. So it really didn't take that long for me to finish it at all.
Right. Okay. So what's the story behind it? So you know, like take me from the beginning song to the end. Like it's exactly a story that you're telling.
Absolutely. Okay. From the first song all the way to from track 1 to track 15. It's basically, like I said, it was telling the story of me having a conversation with God. You know what I'm saying? The first song is called Brighter Days. It features Lady V. Shout out to you, I see. You know what I'm saying? That girl is crazy. The vocals is nice. And if y'all ain't check it out, you need to check it out. Brighter Days is basically telling God, you know, that I'm looking for brighter days. You know, I don't want you to take your love away from me. I know I messed up. You know, you keep telling me to keep on pushing, keep on persevering, keep on being consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To keep on moving. I'm just looking for brighter days. You know, and just me I'm just basically praying to God throughout the whole entire album.
Okay.
Basically throughout the whole entire album. And on certain parts of the album, you'll hear another voice. Sounds like a preacher, a bishop. Cause that's my grandfather. Okay. Yeah, it's Bishop Vills. Bishop Ville.
I'm pretty sure he was probably be a part of the album.
Yeah, he actually don't even know that he's on the album.
What?
Yeah, he don't even know it. I actually recorded, used my voice memo, did my little tweet on it. So yeah, he's actually on the album.
That's gonna be a surprise when he hear.
Yeah, it really is. So it's
he grandson, that's me. Oh, gosh, darn it.
Hey man, it's gonna be real crazy, but yeah, like the whole thing, like me just having a whole conversation with God, man. At the end is why I come there, and track 15 is PS Can I Testify, and that's when you hear me basically break down the whole situation what happened to me from that situation I had when I was born up to this point now. But y'all check that out, though, man. Check it out.
You got any visuals you gonna work on for this album, bro? Because I really think you should do some visuals for this album, bro. Because the people need to see visuals. Like you're talking about consistency. They need to see visuals.
Absolutely, man. To be honest with you, yeah. But I have another video that I'm actually doing.
You're talking about the one you mentioned earlier, brother, for Time, right?
Right. It's called Time.
But you said that's gonna be for an album that you're working on.
Right.
The next one.
Yeah. So, but I do have one that's in the making that is actually gonna be 2 of them that will do off the album. One of them is called Brighter Days.
Okay.
Everyone is really seeing me messing with that one. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be Brighter Days, and the other one is gonna be Ain't Nobody.
Okay.
That one is more of a groovy type track. You know what I'm saying? And that one actually been inspired to one of my cousins. He actually do rap too.
Okay.
And I listened to one of his songs off his mixtape, and it was kind of catchy. You know, not the words, but it was like the rhythm. Yeah. It was catchy, and I found myself saying, "Ain't nobody messing with my God though."
Okay.
Ain't nobody messing with my God though. Stuff like that. So that when I start start putting this stuff together, I was like, man, I like this, man. I like this. Like I saw this is gonna be something the kids can relate to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the next generation can can relate to. Not only them, but our age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can relate to. So it's gonna be two on Brighter Days and Ain't Nobody. You know, those two in particular. That's
we kind of I'm telling you, like the best way to really reach people, other than just promoting your album naturally, drop a video and let that spin on some on Instagram ads and Facebook ads. People gonna catch it. Like a video catches your attention better than just a picture alone. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, and you're right about that, man. Like, cause if you try to grab people's attention, be honest with you, man, we do have a short attention span. Right. You know what I'm saying? We do.
You'd be surprised how people's short attention span actually is. If you can catch someone's attention, they don't care what the time limit is.
Exactly.
That's like I've seen people. I'm victim to it myself. I've actually sat there and watched like a 1, 2, 3 hour video on YouTube. Right. Because it caught my attention. It was interesting as fuck. So I'm sitting here watching. 1, 2, 3 hours. Like by the time I look up, dang, 3 hours passed. I was into it. Yeah, man. It had my attention. It was interesting all the way through.
Absolutely. And people ain't really gonna be like listening to be okay. I hate your music. I hate your music. But okay. I hear you, but I need to see you.
Yeah.
So that's another thing, like
it's putting a picture, a face to your voice.
Exactly. Audio is one thing, but them actually seeing you is something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. So that's what it's all about, man. So yeah, two videos most definitely is gonna be releasing this year. So
okay.
Well, actually 3. But be on the lookout for it.
Okay, all right, bet. I'm looking forward to it, man. Cause I already told you, like, I'm keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm trying. I want to start doing some music breaks on the show, bro.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like when an artist come up and say, they got a visual, they want to promote their music video. Well, I take a break. They come in and I drop their clip, not the whole clip, the whole video. I go black on the interview that I'm in. Right. They come in with their music video. I show the whole music video, and then go back to the interview. It gives an artist additional strings on top of what they already got, what they're posted. Like, say if we did it, you were posted to your channel, right, but then it's on my channel, on my video for life as well. So people will listen both ways.
Oh yeah.
With your links in the description.
Absolutely. Well, who knows, man? It may be happening next month. You never know.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying.
Hey.
I'm just saying.
I'm here. I'm here.
I'm just saying.
So how else do you promote your album, bro?
Well, of course, social media as heavy. And, of course, I will be doing it publicly. Okay. In person.
You got a gig coming up?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man, that's in the making. Actually, I do have three coming up. One, I do have one that's gonna be in March. It's affiliated with Southern University. That's my alumni. I'm from Southern University, A&M College in Baton Rouge.
Go Jags.
You know it.
I'm at the law center over there. So when you need legal services,
it's you, baby.
Guy.
Hook them up, man. Holler at them. But it's with Trio. That's an Upper Bound program. And they have a state conference coming up. That's gonna be in New Orleans. Yeah. And they want me to perform some of my songs over there. That's one. In April, we have this big revival going on. It's actually gonna be all over Baton Rouge. It's gonna be over there at LSU at the Memorial Stadium.
Okay, it's a big one. It's a big event.
It's big, man. I'm telling you, it's big. When I say big, it's gonna be major.
Okay, so it's gonna be you and who else?
It's gonna be like a lot of artists, a lot of dancers. It's gonna be a lot of mimes, a lot of people speaking.
Oh,
drama.
Okay, that's gonna be good. Man, you gotta promote that.
Of course,
you gotta promote that big. I'm talking like run social media ads all over the place, bro.
Absolutely.
Put that up. Put it on Instagram and Facebook and do a location 30-50 mile radius. Right. Run that.
Oh, of course, that's coming.
So it can reach like thousands of people. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. And like I said, that's coming. That's coming. That actually is coming. So those two for sure. Oh yeah. And I also been nominated.
Nominated for what?
For IRA Awards for the single of the year.
What?
Yeah. That one man.
Serious, that ass, bro.
One man.
Man, congratulations on that, bro.
Man. Shout out to my dude Nilly and Black, man. Y'all
Oh,
help me
yeah,
make it happen, bro. Y'all
Still waiting on to get
man.
both of them to come here one day.
Believe that, man. Shoot. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
Oh, that's another thing. We may be doing a video for one man. Everybody been requesting that.
Yeah.
Everybody been requesting that. We gotta do it. So
look, if I can tell you, look, you should do a video for everything. Do a video for everything.
Ooh, man, shoot. If I could.
Look, I would do one. I would do a video for everything.
If I could,
Look,
man.
hey, that's just my opinion.
Hey.
You know, who am I though? You know,
Yeah,
I'm just a lonely podcaster.
You know, but yeah, for one man, man, look, Nilly, Black, if y'all watching this, man, look, they waiting on us, man. We gotta make something happen, man. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
Nilly and Black, why don't you come on the podcast too? You know, hey.
That's the emoji.
You know, hey.
Real talk, man.
I'm waiting. I'm here. I'm here all year, fellas. Patiently waiting.
Yeah, man.
You know, consistency, right?
Consistency.
I'll get you one day. All right, bro. Okay, so what's your could you give an officer some advice? Like, because you know, I'm always puzzled by this. You know, and the support. How do we support each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, because us as a culture, you know, as black people, we always tend to have that crab in the barrel mentality,
Right.
that we just can't seem to get rid of.
Right.
Could you offer any words or ideas for us to like try to get rid of that?
That's the only way that us as black race, or African American race, that's the only way we're gonna be able to make it out here. Is support one another, especially local.
Right.
You know, it don't matter if it's somebody that's basically, you know, out there in the streets doing a lemonade stand, you know, or doing something like selling plates or something like that. That's just trying to, you know, trying to establish their own business. You have to support that. You know, you have to. That's a must. You know what I'm saying? Because no one else is gonna do it.
Facts.
No one else is gonna do it at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about you. It's not all about me. It's not about you. It's not all about, you know, one person. We all in this together. We all gotta eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody out here, we just be real. Everybody out here trying to make a living. We're trying to make everybody
trying to eat.
Right. Everybody's trying to be an artist. Everybody's trying to be a business owner.
Everybody's trying to be a podcaster.
Yeah, well, that's true too. Yeah.
Everybody got one of these. They got one of those these days.
Everybody's trying to be something, and it's hard out here, you know, trying to do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? But again, at the end of the day, you know, of course, if you got you a guy, you know, of course that is good support.
Yeah.
But it doesn't hurt to have an additional support, you know, for the people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, if you get that extra support from other people, that actually motivates you to keep on pushing. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Especially if y'all in the same realm or same arena. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, like my whole thing, you know, especially with why I do this, because I feel like if I can help somebody else, you know, then just maybe when I'm that attorney and everything, maybe they may help me back on my dream.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? If I can help somebody achieve theirs, that's the whole thing. If you want to see your dreams be achieved, you help someone else achieve theirs.
Correct.
You got to.
Correct.
That's the quickest way to success.
And the thing is, man, they hate. It's like we hate to see each other make it before we do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause man, look.
But the other cultures don't do that. They ain't doing that.
I hate to say it.
You don't see white people holding each other back.
Right.
No, like they you know, I got you.
Each other, man.
They're helping each other, but yeah, we can't get it out. But I heard, I had someone else come on the show earlier, man. They say that we ain't gonna get rid of that because it's deep in my mind because from slavery days, so we can never escape it. Which I disagree because I hate it. I feel like I escaped it. You know what I'm saying? Like mind you, before our last episode when you came on here last time, I didn't know you from Adam.
Right. True.
I sent you a DM and we made it happen.
True. True.
Because I want to see you make it. I want to see my black brother make it.
By all means, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, likewise, of course. A lot of people don't see it that way though, man. So that's the way I look at it. If we just come together, man, just help each other out, man, our race will be in a better place, man.
Facts, bro. Where do you see the evolution of music coming at? Going.
I know a lot of people say that the music is not the same. That music from 1970s and the 80s, the 90s are not the same as the 2000s or from 2010 up to this moment in time now.
Yeah.
Honestly, the way I feel is a cycle.
Yeah.
It's actually a cycle. What the artists, the songs that have been played in the 70s and 80s, you know, it's much more evolved now because we basically talk about the same stuff. If you think about it, we just putting out a different twist to it. You know, R&B, you know, gospel, even with trap music. You know, back then they didn't have trap music. They had more of that hip hop feel. Nowadays they have that twist of hip hop with a little trap. You know, so it's still hip hop music.
So you got R&B trap music now.
Exactly.
Trap R&B. I've had a few artists come on talking about I'm a trap R&B-ist.
Exactly. They call that trap and B, I think.
Trap and B?
Yeah, trap and B. That's what they call that, trap and B. So, man, the music is there. Like, it's still the same. We just enhanced it. That's all it is. So, that's all. I mean, of course, and it's gonna continue to it's gonna continue to be you know, to elevate.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah,
evolve. Yeah,
evolve. I'm trying to say.
Evolve. I mean, like, you know, music is just like fashion.
Right.
It's going to constantly evolve. You know what I'm saying? You know, like what's in style today is probably not going to be here 10, 20 years from now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, prime example. Remember when we was when we was young? It was all rocking the baggy clothes.
Yeah.
And now we got the tailored fit. Mind you, I shit you not, man. I'm on social media. I'm looking at certain people that I feel like they trying to bring baggy clothes back in style now.
I believe.
I see, you know, people wearing the oversized jackets or the oversized pants. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Right. I'm not gonna hop on that wave.
Right, man.
And I probably will clown anybody who I see in that. I'm like, dude, why are you rocking Jabos?
Right.
Dude.
Exactly.
Dude.
Exactly.
Dude, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like,
man.
what are those?
Exactly, man. Especially like. In our realm, man, especially in 2000, there be people wearing, what they call that, long tees.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember the
white tees, man.
Yeah, I remember the long tees. The tall tees.
Tall tee. Yeah, what they call it, tall tees. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah. In my white tee.
My point is that. See, we know that.
They don't know that.
We know that, man.
They don't know that.
Another thing, Chucks.
Chuck Taylors.
Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
Same exact thing, man. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, we used to wear them. Nowadays, you don't really see a lot of people wearing that. I'm talking about it now.
They got Vans.
They got Vans.
The Vans are popping.
But Jordans?
Well, that's probably always gonna come in style though. Jordan's always gonna stay in style. But the Jordan's price is constantly going up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, the same Jordan, like when we was kids, bro, like Jordans weren't that expensive.
No, indeed, man.
They weren't that expensive. Now you got like the same pair of Jordans. Now they ain't like there's a market in buying and reselling things these days. You know what I'm saying? Like you can buy I've seen people, you know, people who stand in line for Jordans. Well, they go there and they buy like 5, 6, 7 pair of them, and they go there and they flip them.
Oh
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Because they buy them out and then they go out of stock. They go, you know, they don't sell them no more, and then they go sell them on StockX or Flight Club or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's how you get Yeezys and Jordans that originally would cost $150, $200 in the store, $2,000 now.
Right. That's true.
For a tennis shoe.
That's true, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Like, I mean, I want a pair of Yeezys or the Jordan Denim 4s, but I'm not willing to drop two bands for them.
Crazy to say, man.
Not no tennis shoe. The only time I probably will drop a band will probably be like a nice pair of dress shoes.
Yeah.
And I like the designer crap. So I'll probably even drop like a band on a nice pair of Christian Louis Vuitton. Because I know that's gonna last, and that's a status symbol for me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I can afford a pair of red bottoms now.
You know,
But for a tennis shoe, bro, I'm not dropping no bands on a tennis shoe.
To each his own, man.
I ain't about on a tennis shoe, bro.
I feel you on that. I wouldn't do that.
On a tennis shoe?
I wouldn't do that.
At least buy some dress shoes that I know I'm not gonna wear every day. You know, that's gonna actually last long. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
Man, but that's great. Okay, so we about out of time, bro. Yo, it's already been an hour, dog.
Dang, time
to be flying when you having fun, huh?
I'm telling you, man. Always like that with us.
Time is always fun when you having fun, man. That's why I say you can't be don't waste time. Do not waste time, people. Time don't wait for nobody, man. All right, so let's get ready to wrap this up, man. So drop where they can find your social media at again, bro.
Again, man, it's I am JaeShaun Tays. That's JaeShaun Tays. That's my name. It's on the same thing as Twitter. Instagram and Twitter the same way.
Okay, but where can they find the album again? I mean, not just the album, all your music. Where can they find all your music at?
Well, main in particular, man, if you have iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Amazon, you can catch both of those. But as far as PS concerned, it's on all digital platforms. So you just Google it, it'll be on every single digital platform. iHeartRadio, they have something called Tidal. They have Deezer, Pandora is on all of them. Bet.
Alright, I know I want to do that. I got two more things I want to ask you, bro. You on Spotify, yes?
Correct.
Okay, how was your Spotify numbers for last year?
Honestly, I really ain't checked it.
You didn't check your numbers?
Yeah, I really didn't check it, but I've been hearing a lot of people been telling me, been coming to me and telling me about my numbers. For a start, it wasn't too bad. I haven't been promoted like talking about it, you know.
Okay, yeah.
So it was like, you know, although the numbers wasn't too bad, had I been actually on it, you know, it could have been better. But I honestly look at Purity as me. That's my starting point. So I was basically finding myself at that time. You know what I'm saying? Now with PS, now I'm running.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm running now. You know, the first time with Purity, I was like, you know, you about to start running tracks, so you just position yourself. Yeah. You know, with Purity, with PS, now you running. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like now you got your groove. So now I'm about to start hitting it hard, heavy and hard. So that's honestly what it was, man, with that and Spotify. But right now at this point, a lot of people actually been checking out my PS project on Spotify.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, and I'm grateful for that, man. I'm like, not only Spotify, man, Apple Music, Amazon Music, man. Oh, CD Baby. It's on CD Baby too. You know, like people been hitting me, emailing me, and I've been getting people telling me, like, saying on the email that they purchased a single of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like it actually showed it. Like once, if somebody was to purchase something off of CD Baby, it'll show up on your email.
Okay, I didn't even know that people still buying songs like that. Cause I know, like, you get streaming is the big thing these days.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, so I didn't think people were still buying songs like that. Like, you know, I got my $10 Apple Music subscription or Tidal or whatever, and that's how I'm gonna get my music.
Truth be told, I said I had the same mentality, but people actually really be purchasing that, man. That alone, man, makes me feel good.
Bet. Okay, bet. Hey, yo, you have the Linktree thing in your bio?
Of course, it's in my bio. It's on. So basically, you'll see you'll see the Purity EP, and you also see PS on whatever you have. You have an Android, or you have iPhone, or if you have a desktop. You have all of them you can choose from.
So you know what I think you should do, bro? Like, when I'm gonna send you the link when this video comes out, but you should put the other video on the Linktree too, so people can check it out.
That we should do that, y'all? I think we should do that.
Do that. Definitely do that. Because it's you on it.
Of course.
It's you promoting yourself that coming on the show. You know what I'm saying?
And since we talk about support, man, hey, we're doing the same thing too, you know what I'm saying?
Like, share, subscribe, baby.
All that. You know what I'm saying? So that'll help you either way. So matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm put the video up there, so not only you looking at me, but you're seeing him too as well.
Oh, facts, man. That's love. Man. That's love, bro.
Real talk.
I appreciate that 100%.
Man. Real talk.
Man, okay, so we talked about the album that y'all need to go cop, called PS. Available on all streaming platforms. Y'all need to go cop it, bro. It's fire.
And look, also, man, I can't leave these people out, man. Like I said, Lady V.
Oh yeah, Black, definitely. The people who are a part of it, shout them out.
Black dude, man, that boy that is a trip, man. He is a fool, man. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna get him to come on the show one day.
One track in particular I need y'all to check out, man, and it's actually one of the most populated songs right now on my album. He's coming back. Black is on that album. That has the more trap feel to it.
Okay,
for our generation.
Yeah.
And basically, saying Jesus is on his way back. But we put our own twist to it. I promise you, y'all gonna mess with it, man. So thank you, Lady V, for what you did for Brighter Days, man. It's a smooth track. Appreciate you, Black, for coming through, man. For he's coming back. That's an anthem.
That, man. Okay, so before we wrap up, I got one last question for you. Yeah. All right. How do you plan on using your voice to leave an impact on the world,
man? Man, look. What I plan on doing is just let everybody know, man, that you can do anything you set your mind to. So when you see me, I want everybody not only just hearing my voice, as it is now, but when you hear it vocally, singing, I want everybody just to know that, what comes out is what comes from the heart. I want to see everybody make it. Real talk, man. I want to see everybody make it. We all trying to do whatever we got to do to make it out here, man. So when you hear me, I'm not doing it just for me. We're doing this for everybody, man. We're a culture, just for the culture right here, man. So that's what it is. JaeShaun Tays.
All right, man. That's it for the interview. But if you made it to the end of this interview, this video, I just want to say thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's already, I know it's an hour long, and if you literally sit there and you watch the entire hour, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. You know, and if you hit that like button, it means even more to me. And if you do like the video, I just ask that you please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. And just click that bell notification icon, you know, so we can be updated whenever I release something new. Alright? This is CJ King. At CJ School is King on Instagram and Twitter. And
JaeShaun Tays, man. I am JaeShaun Tays. 2 L's up. God is love. Blessings.
On the CJ Brand Experience. Episode 12 of The Black Voice, and we signing off. We done. We out.